How are you feeling? What are you drinking? What are you drinking?
Beer.
Oh, man.
Got a little summer shandy here.
Excellent. Leland Kugels or something. We are still streaming live. So why don't you introduce yourself? Tell the people a little bit about yourself, what you've seen today, how it's been, you know?
Okay. So I'm Lisa Meszler. I'm a commercial real estate agent in the Valley. I actually got here about 5 minutes before I came over to your table. I came straight to you.
So you came straight to me. That's love. That's love.
Did.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. It was lovely talking with the Reverend until the fight broke out.
Yeah, I like that she prayed. So
did you watch what happened as she was doing that?
It moved over.
It was very cathartic.
It moved over.
It did.
Yeah. So we were just talking about spirituality and talking about energy, and a multiple person fight broke out maybe 25, 50 feet from us, and she held her hands out and prayed, and the whole thing moved away from our equipment, away from the message that we're trying to put out here today. So that I did see that. That was pretty amazing, and then everything de-escalated quickly. So we're moving on. I had we've been talking for a few months about having Lisa on the podcast and some different things that she had going on in promotion. So do you want to talk about the fundraiser, some different people you have coming on, or is it a secret giveaway?
Yeah. So I have an organization called the Strength and Love Classic. I am hosting a celebrity casino event at Woodstone Country Club on September 26th of this year. I fundraised for Turning Point of Lehigh Valley. I am not in any way affiliated with Turning Point. My children and I are survivors. We're domestic abuse survivors. I have been raising funds for them in different ways for probably about 10 to 12 years. And this year's going to be a fun event. I have 2 musical groups, but I'm talking to a third one. So I think I'm going to have 3 musical groups attending. It's going to be a big party. I have 2 separate silent auctions. One silent auction is going to be sports memorabilia, some movie memorabilia. Anybody that's attending, they can give me, like their favorite athlete, their favorite team, their favorite movie, and I can 99.99% chance I can bring something from that for them to bid on. They don't necessarily have to buy it or bid on it, but we can have stuff there that they want to have, so they have the chance to bid on it.
That's super cool.
Yeah, I have some cool prizes coming in. As of now, I have, so you gamble for prizes. You don't gamble for money. That would be illegal because we don't have a gambling license. Yeah. So we so far have a 65-inch flat screen TV. We have a gift card, a package from Woodstone themselves for dinner and a suite that night, which is valued around $500. I have a mixed case of wine from Cellar Beast, which is valued around $500. I have a few artists that are probably bringing some things to the table, and I have some very interesting live auction pieces that I am 99% sure I'm getting, but I can't really discuss them yet, but they're going to be pretty big items. So it's going to be a fun event. It's going to be exciting. We're going to have some cool stuff to get.
I love the ones that you can't discuss.
Right? We talked about it a little bit, but I can't talk about it publicly because I don't have it in my hand yet.
That was after I signed a non-disclosure agreement. But no, that's going to be good. Did you what sort of money do you end up raising?
So last year I did a 2-day golf event, and we brought in over $50,000, and about a little bit over a third of that went back to Turning Point. One of the reasons I switched it up and decided to do a casino night instead of the golf event, several things. One, it has very little overhead. Golf has a lot of overhead. I have very little overhead. I already have enough sponsorships that's paying pretty much for the entire event. Everybody that decides to now attend the event and any sponsors that come in now, the only thing that all the proceeds will be going to Turning Point except for the actual cost that I have to Turning Point, which is $75 per person. Everything over that everything's going to Turning Point. So I'm going to be able to raise a lot more money for them with the event that I'm doing. I also want to make it more inclusive. Golf is mostly men. We had a few women partake. not a lot. Maybe it was probably like 80-20, 85, 15, something like that. So I really, with what I'm doing, I really want more women to be involved, and I want more young adults involved. So I'm doing this 18 and older, and I want the kids, the young adults, to be more involved in this. My kids wanted to be more involved. Their friends wanted to be more involved. In my house, like my house is the house where all the kids gather. We have all the parties. I'm the mom of the group. Yeah. So like all of their friends were like, Mom, how can we get more involved? We want to be there. We want to partake. So they're the reasons that I decided to switch it up. And it's one night. It's not as heavy for me to do that. And the other thing is it's easier to get celebrities. They don't have to golf, so I have some really interesting celebrities coming. I have comedians coming in. I have actors coming in. I've got people coming in that do not golf, nor do they have to. It doesn't matter. They're just going to come and hang out and gamble and take selfies with people and, work the room. As of this point, my top celebrity is Victor Colicchio, and he's best known for his role on Goodfellas, and he was also in The Sopranos. He's got two of his best friends that said they're absolutely coming if they're not filming. One is on The Sopranos. One is somebody, old school from my time. So can't release the names because I don't know if they're coming yet. But I am working on some larger celebrities, and it's getting close to the event. So if they can't make it this year, we're trying to seal the deal for next year. This is going to be an annual event.
That's excellent.
So we're super excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's just going to be a big party. It's going to be fun.
That's the Strength and Love Classic.
Yeah.
How can they look it up online? Can people buy tickets, or if they're local and listening? Yep.
You can go online to our website, which is strengthandlove.com. So it's strength, the letter N, love. Oh, it's not .com. I'm sorry, .org.
Okay. Strength, the letter N, love.org.
Yep. Or they can always call me. My number's local. I'm a commercial real estate agent. Everybody has my number. So my name is Lisa. My number is 610-762-4301. You can also email me at info.strengthandlove@gmail.com.
Super good.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I got to get you the sponsorship stuff. I can't believe it's August. I can't believe
I know.
It's almost.
It's middle of July. Almost middle of July.
Beginning of July, actually, but that's basically August. It's like August.
It'll be here before you know it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But are you any particular concerts you want to check out tonight? Are you just enjoying the vibe?
No, we're just enjoying the vibe. Yep. Just chilling.
That's excellent, man. That's excellent. I still have goosebumps from that earlier conversation. I think I'm going to start to end up on after that, and I'm going to talk with Eric and see if we want to kind of pack it up. That was a little too exciting for me. We've been here since 8 a.m.
So, I just find it's interesting that I came in at the moment that she was here, and the conversation you guys were having when I put the headset on. That was interesting.
Excellent,
yeah.
Right? Excellent. Yeah. But it's a quick precursor for next week. We'll get everything. Just let me know if anything changes. I have you in for, I think, 9 or 10 a.m. So we'll coordinate and go from there. But check out, subscribe to I Will Not Lose podcast. Be sure to check out Lisa's episode coming up soon. We'll be talking about Strength and Love Classic, and maybe there'll be some more big names confirmed by then.
Cool.
All right.
See you next week.
Take it easy. Thank you. So
did you know her before she spoke, or did she just happen?
No, they were all, I put all the mics down. They were all out in Reading, and they were with N Gunbounds with Hassan Fox. So he came on. He was our first guest. We were like setting up. They were like, "Are you ready?" And there was like 4 of them here. So I put some stuff together. We didn't get all of that recorded, but then I kind of figured everything out throughout the day on how to get it recording better. But what was crazy about it was she had listened in. She was sitting right over there listening to our conversation for a lot of the day, coming back and forth. And I was like, she wants to get on. So that was a perfect piece of content.
That's so cool.
But I got a camera right on her. I got audio.